EPIC, that stands for every person is called. And I get this out of Matthew 22:14, which states that many are called, but few are chosen. How many out there know they've been called by God? Amen. Praise God. All right, that's awesome. Well, in the story we know in the Bible, the man, he was going out and he was trying to bring in people to the wedding. But the ones who were called, they didn't respond. So how many know that they've not only been called, but they made the choice to answer the call and therefore are among the chosen? Amen. Praise God. All right, well, I'm not going to take too much time to tell about my testimony. I just want to say that God has brought me through a lot of things to be standing before you today. You know, I was like the prodigal son, and I didn't always walk the straight and narrow, but I'm just really blessed to be where I'm at today and to actually be able to use the things that happened in my past for furtherance of the gospel. Because how many out there know that all things work together for good for those who are called by the Lord and called according to His purpose? So those times where we've gone astray and those times where we haven't done what we knew we were supposed to do, Jesus is calling us. And just like He spoke to Simon Peter, He's saying, Simon, Simon, Satan has asked to have all of you to sit you like wheat. But I have pleaded for you in prayer that your faith would not fail. And when you have returned, to strengthen your brethren. That was one of the first things that I read upon getting clean over 8 years ago, after being out there doing the most out in the world. And that was my call to ministry. I said, what? God? I knew that verse was for me. I got on the phone. I started calling up random churches. I'm on Google. You know, I'm calling up random churches. Oh, you know, I just received a call to serve. And I just want to know. And, you know, that wasn't the way to do it, but God did eventually start opening doors. And so it's just been an amazing journey. And so I just want to encourage everyone out there to serve God with all your heart, Amen. All your soul, all your mind, and all your strength. Whatever your hands find to do it with all your strength unto the Lord. Right. Because that's your testimony. That's your ministry. Doesn't matter if you're not up in front of, on a stage with the microphone. Doesn't matter if you're a janitor, if you're cleaning toilets. And you know what? You know that you're doing it as a service. Right. And we know it is better to give than to receive, because God sees what you're doing. And so all the service that you do down here, He's going to reward you openly here and in heaven. So with that, I'll go ahead and play this first track.